What do you think?
I love it. I just want to try it. How did you make it?
See,
This
looks cute too. I put this thing on this side, and then I put one on this side.
Also, like, put it like this and then you clip, and then on the other side, and then you clip, and then you like comb the rest out.
Yep. Cute.
Could I
So
also?
Walked around like this today. I like it.
Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a bit of a different video. We are covering a topic that I probably haven't covered on this channel before, and the topic is black hair, afro hair. So because of the topic that we're covering today, I have my bonnet on and we are going to do a reveal. Okay, this is how I walked around today. So as you can see, my afro in its full glory. I put some clips here, you know, decor a bit. Obviously it has shrunk a bit. I had combed it out and it was, you know, a bit more fluffy, but right now it's a bit, yeah. But I do this every time I unbraid my hair, and it's for a reason. I am also trying to learn to appreciate and embrace this hair, and yeah, it's a process, because considering how we grew up, walking around like this was not okay. And for a lot of our parents, grandparents, this is still not okay. If I was to call my mom right now, she'll be like, why is your hair like that? When are you making your hair? What is going on? So my hair right now to them is not considered made to most people, because it either has to be straightened or braided for it to be considered made. So basically the way the hair grows out of our scalp is not considered okay. And there's a lot of stigma surrounding yeah, just this hair, the texture and all that. And walking around, my experience was pretty okay. I didn't feel self-conscious about it. I didn't get any stares out of the ordinary. Obviously this is Germany, the staring never stops. People will stare at you, but on a regular day they stare also. So it was not a different kind of stare. While I was waiting for the train, there was a guy talking to a certain lady and telling the lady, oh, you know, making comments basically. I guess he didn't think I was hearing it. He was like, oh, I prefer those ones with the bigger curls, those defined curls, like for the mixed kids. And I'm like, I mean, I just looked at him and his bigger stomach, you know, obese, talking about my hair, and I was like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Anyway, so I think this makes a big impact on my girls as well, because they all have natural hair. And my daughter was asking me, Ariel, today, are you going like that? And I said, yeah. Isn't it pretty? And she said, yeah. And Ruth also wears her hair out like this and goes to school. And when I meet my African friends, they're the ones who'll be like, oh, when are you making the kids' hair? When are you, you know, you need to make the hair. Like, they're offended for me when the hair is out here, because it shouldn't be seen. But I don't give them any kind of I don't argue, or I don't give them any kind of weird attitude, because I understand that it's a mindset, it's the way we are brought up. So I don't necessarily also take it as my burden to keep educating people about identity, about acceptance, about all these kind of things. It's really not my job. I think people should do that themselves. But what is my job is to make sure my kids are confident in their hair, in their natural state. And yeah, for me, it's been something that I have done since they were young. Even when we were in Uganda, I bought them brown dolls. I instilled in them that they are beautiful, their skin is beautiful, there is nothing wrong about them. And you know, these things start really early. If you grew up during the Tyra Banks era, you remember that episode where she did an experiment. She had black kids and white kids, and had black dolls and white dolls. The white kids all obviously picked the white dolls, and the black kids also picked the white dolls, and they said the white dolls are prettier. These were kids like 4, 5, so they already have the idea of the hierarchy of beauty and the society and that kind of thing, that okay, yeah, the white dolls are, you know, represent the beauty standard, they represent what is beautiful, they represent what is acceptable, what is successful, what is all that. So and us ourselves, because we have also our mindsets are colonized, we also perpetuate these same kinds of standards and stereotypes to our kids. If I was to call my mom right now, I'm pretty sure she'll be shooketh, looking at my hair like, when are you getting it done? But then again, I also don't blame her. I think our parents or our grandparents, they do the best with what they had, they did the best with the information they have. But right now we are in an age of information. If you can sit down for 7 hours to braid your hair. You can also sit down for however hours and do your research. You know, so I encourage you, like, let the kids walk around with their afros. Let the kids not have the idea that, okay, my hair, the way it grows out of my scalp, is not okay. It either has to be straightened, either has to be braided, which is the fake hair has to be put on it. Like, the way it grows is not okay. That is not true. And we really need to normalize it. We need to normalize this. Let's normalize it. Let us normalize these afros. Let us normalize having this hair out just the way it is. And can we also stop making comments, negative comments to children, to people? Oh, you're, you know, still wire hair. Oh, your hair like a forest. Oh, like, it's not giving. Don't do that. We can use positive terms. Obviously, we're not trying to say that you can't describe the hair. I can say tighter curls. Like, that's what I tell my kids. Like, okay, you have tighter curls, she has looser curls. Or 4A, 4B, 4C. We also have names for the types of curls. You don't have to be like, oh, this one is steel wire type. This one is, I don't know what kind of mop type. Let us use positive affirmations for our hair, and, you know, give our kids the confidence that they need, especially when they are in a country where they're minorities. They need to develop self-confidence, self-assurance, and it starts from us ourselves. Kids will always observe what you do, and then they will learn from you. Yeah, so look for them black dolls and teach them their identity, their you know, where they come from. If you can, go take them there to visit. You know, have friends who are also from your place. Obviously, integrate. You have to integrate. When you go somewhere, you have to integrate in the society. You cannot just isolate yourself and not integrate in the society. But at the same time, that does not mean like letting your identity go. There has to be a balance. Anyway, I wanted to do this video is dedicated to younger me. Oh my goodness. I love my mom. She always wanted me to be pretty, look presentable, but the salon, that was my worst experience. That was a traumatizing experience. I used to sit there, and one person would hold my feet and another would hold my hands, and they would blow dry on the heat. They would hit these girls, force them to be straight. And that is one thing we need to just forget about and embrace the hair the way it naturally is. Yeah, if you enjoyed this content, please make sure to subscribe. Let me know what else you want me to cover. And yeah, is Black History Month over, or is it this month? I don't know, but happy Black History Month if you're American, I guess. Yeah, bye bye, till next time.
Because we're eating.
You're eating.
Yes, I have some food. I'm gonna give you the food. You see, I'm reading it like this. You can get the food like this. Hey, summertime. You're like, this person can eat. And then you let it go. It's just like a spoon without a peg. Then you can put it back. That's what I'm joking. I really brushed my teeth.
These are the dolls that she's playing with today, and she hasn't played with this for a while. But I think she saw my hair.